Man City boss Pep Guardiola confirms midfielder's season is over. Manchester City will be without Rodri for the rest of the season after he suffered an anterior cruciate ligament injury against Arsenal last Sunday. This season is over for him, said Pep Guardiola. Rodri will miss the whole season through injury, Man City boss Pep Guardiola has confirmed. The midfielder has undergone surgery after injuring his knee in last Sunday's to draw with Arsenal in the Premier League. He had surgery this morning, ACL, and some meniscus, Guardiola said at a press conference on Friday ahead of City's trip to Newcastle. Unfortunately, we got the worst news, but it is what it is at this level. Sometimes, unfortunately, it happens. We are just there to support him and help him make a good recovery, step by step, and move forward. What he gives us, we don't have a similar player, but the other players altogether can replace what Rodri has given since arriving here with us. We will have to do it as a team and find a way to play a lot of matches without an important player for us. We are stronger with him and stronger with Nathan Ake and Oscar Bob and Kevin De Bruyne, but that is what it is. We don't want it, but it is football. As a club, we have magnificent players and we will find a solution. Fellow midfielder De Bruyne will also miss Saturday's game at Newcastle. Rodri's absence will leave a huge void, with the champions having not lost any of their last 48 Premier League matches in which he has featured. He has been a vital component of for title-winning sides since joining the club in 2019. He scored the winning goal in the 2023 Champions League final and is one of the leading contenders to win this year's Ballon d'Or award after helping Spain to Euro 2020 for success. Only last week, Rodri joined a host of high-profile players to speak out about the ever-increasing fixture workload facing the game's top stars and said he thought players could be close to striking because of the overloaded calendar. Guardiola said Ilkay Gundogan, Mateo Kovacic, and John Stones can all step into Rodri's role, but did not rule reinforcing his defensive midfield options when the transfer market reopens in January. He added, "We will talk. We will see what is going on. We have time to see." Rodri's injury has led to speculation that City could recall Calvin Phillips early from his season-long loan spell at Ipswich. But speaking ahead of his side's clash with Aston Villa, live on Sky Sports on Sunday, Ipswich boss Kieran McKenna indicated he thinks it's unlikely Phillips will head back to the Etihad Stadium early. Rodri's injury has led to speculation that City could recall Calvin Phillips early from his season-long loan spell at Ipswich. But speaking ahead of his side's clash with Aston Villa, live on Sky Sports on Sunday, Ipswich boss Kieran McKenna indicated he thinks it's unlikely Phillips will head back to the Etihad Stadium early. "I know the plan from our side, from his side, from Man City's side is that he has a season with us and gets back to playing regularly. Finding a solution to Rodri's absence could now define the Manchester City's Premier League season. But how will Pep Guardiola seek to do that? Some will suggest the January transfer window, but whether a replacement even exists is debatable. More importantly, with 14 Premier League games to play before then, City cannot wait that long to fix this. The answers must come from within. Players must step up, Guardiola must rethink things, and there are options. For all the debate and deliberation over the flashpoints in Sunday's title showdown at the Etihad, Rodri's injury could prove to be the incident that has the most repercussions for the rest of the season. Rodri has arguably been City's most influential figure in the second half of Pep Guardiola's reign. City have not lost a Premier League game that he has started since February 2023. 4 of the 11 matches he has missed have resulted in defeat. The champions now have to cope without him for a prolonged spell for the first time since he joined from Atletico Madrid in 2019. Guardiola has options to replace Rodri, with Mateo Kovacic the player who tends to deputize at the base of midfield, but City are undoubtedly weaker without the 28-year-old. It is no coincidence that City have won for titles in a row with Rodri and almost ever present. He is the heartbeat of the team. Guardiola said his side are ready to go into battle against a tough opponent at St. James Park, with Newcastle boss Eddie Howe insisting his side need to play with ambition and freedom against City in Saturday's lunchtime kickoff. There's a variety of things we need to do, but we have to carry a threat, Howe said. For more information, please subscribe to this channel.